Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to drop in to make a really quick video. I have just, as some of you have noticed from my Instagram and comments on Facebook, I've just joined Magic Ears, and I wanted to just share with you a little bit about why I decided to do that. So this video is all about Magic Ears, and I'm going to compare it a little bit with Wales English because I've had people ask me why I chose Magic Ears, how it could work together, or they could work together as two companies. So that's today's topic. So remember, on this channel, Wales English, now Magic Ears, teaching online, and of course working from home and from anywhere. So let me just go back a little bit about why did I decide to go away from, or not away, but sort of add to Wales English. Well, there are a couple of things. One, as many of you who have shown interest in Wales or work for Wales know, they are fantastic in offering consistency because of their USP, which is the regular class structure, i.e. you're committing to 30 weeks of regular classes, which means that you pretty much know what you're going to be getting every week when you're teaching and you have a full schedule. I absolutely love that. The other thing I absolutely love about Wales is how much it's given me. It's permitted me to really grow as a teacher because of its CPD, because of the secondary positions I've had there, because of all the people I've met through my referring. It's just been a fantastic experience for me. I love Wales, absolutely love Wales. But what I wanted is after, I don't know, I've been with them for 19 months or so now, I just wanted a change. And I also wanted to add a company that is a little bit more flexible, because Wales, its huge plus is the regular classes. Its sort of downside, its negative element, is the fact that it's really quite unflexible. Inflexible? Please correct my English. I'm a bit tired this morning. Anyway, so yes, it's not as flexible as I would love it to be. And I understand why, because they need to deliver consistency to parents. The parents expect to see the same teacher every week. That's what they are promised, that's what they buy. So I do understand that. But from my own personal professional development, I want to be able to have other projects on the go, and I wanted a different platform to work with. I wanted to see something new, and I couldn't have chosen two companies that are more different. So I did my interview with Magic Ears probably 2 weeks ago now, and I was really lucky because I did a live demo class with them, and apparently I had the hiring team watching me teach. Don't know why, but they were. So they were actually able to give me a response at the end of my interview. So before I even ended my interview, I knew that I'd been offered a job. Fantastic. And because of my qualifications and my teaching experience, I got a slightly higher pay than the base level. So I think I'm on $8.50 it is for 25 minutes. Then you add all the bonuses on top. So I knew very quickly that I'd go into Magic Ears. So I've just spent the last 2 weeks training, reading up about the company, trying to understand the platform. It's so different. I mean, the platform is not that different. It is different, but it's not massively different. The main things I would say are things like being able to put the teacher and the students on the actual platform together, so you can move people around, which you can't do on Wales. The other thing is that you teach 4 kids, or you can do up to 4 kids. So that's completely different. It's far more fast paced. There's less need to extend, and all the sort of things you do for Wales, you don't do, certainly in the lower levels at Magic Ears. So it's going to be really fun. I'm teaching my first classes tomorrow. So I'm really hoping there'll be, I might make a quick follow-up to this when I've taught my first classes to let you know how it goes. I'm quite nervous because it's so different. The timing is something, you know, I can teach Wales classes almost with my eyes closed because I know exactly how they are. Even the different type of courses, you know, yeah, I know how they work, I know the timing, I know how to nail it, I know where to sort of speed up if I'm slowing, you know, if I'm risking going over, etc. All the things that you gain and understand because when you've taught for a company for a while, I'm now going to have to learn with Magic Ears. So there we are. I've got 2 training sessions this afternoon for new teachers, so I'm going to attend those. But I think my key reason for choosing Magic Ears is its flexibility. You can cancel classes, you don't have to have a certain amount of hours open, so it works really well with Wales English, because Wales English requires a minimum of 8 peak hours, whereas Magic Ears doesn't. So for instance, I've opened 2 half-hour slots tomorrow just to teach 2 classes, because I want to see how it goes. I don't want to commit to a full morning of classes back to back when I've never taught any. And then I'm going to open more the following weekend, and I can do it a few days before. I don't need to have 30 weeks in advance. So it's a totally different company in that respect. The other thing that I really like about Magic Ears is how supportive they've been. I mean, I've always thought that Wales English had great communication, and the teacher consultant structure was brilliant, or is brilliant, but Magic Ears has completely blown me away, because you have your own coach for the sort of level that you're teaching, because there are 4 different levels at Magic Ears. They have a sort of promotion system, which Wales doesn't. And so I've got a coach. She spent half an hour just going through stuff with me yesterday as a new teacher, one-on-one. I'm going to have training. They do lots of training for new teachers as well, and also ongoing CPD. There's a lot of the website, the community, the Facebook pages, everything about it has just been super supportive. So I'm very excited about starting with Magic Ears. I'm not going to go into huge detail about the company because I don't have enough knowledge to do that. This is, as I said, very quick. Just a quick comparison that I have seen, or what I've seen so far. My other difference, actually, that I will talk about, because you know me, I'm very honest and open about things like pay. I get paid more at Wales English for the higher level classes. For the lower level classes, there's a difference of $1. Yeah, between Wales English. Yeah, $1 between Wales English and Magic Ears. But you don't have to do homework. You do have feedback from Magic Ears, but you can record it. It can be voice recorded. You don't have to prep as much. Obviously, again, when you start, yes, you definitely do, because you need to get your head around the whole thing and understand the lessons and how they work. There are less requirements around the actual teaching than there are in Wales English. So, I spend time on homework at Wales English, although I've really nailed that and I've really nailed my feedback. But it does mean that actually, time-wise, I'm probably paid exactly the same thing for Wales and Magic Ears by the time I take into consideration all of those things. They have a good bonus structure, so does Wales. It's different, but hopefully I'll be earning, exactly the same as I am earning with Wales English. And I love the flexibility. So that's all I'm going to say. No more rambling. Keep it at that, sweet and short. Have a great weekend. It's Friday, I'm about to teach in 20 minutes. So just an update, and I'll let you know how those first classes go. See you soon. Bye.